doing the thing. Hopefully I am. But just ensure, in case. Hold on. Bro. Ah, there you go. I'm gonna check my phone to see if I'm doing the thing with the broadcasting, right? So we're gonna go to youtube.com. But before we go ahead and can you become your own subscriber? That's the all the reaction. Yeah, I mean that's all right. Cool. So, okay, uh, I am I am dead. I am. Let me grab this mic. Okay, I am dead. I'm tired, but I'm not dead. I have not given up. My legacy shall continue. Even if I die tomorrow, I want you to know that I was him, and him is me. Such is the NPC legacy. Or at least that's what you're gonna believe. Without further ado, let's watch some Pokemon. Oh really? I guess. I mean, it looks like Legend Arceus, just with updated graphics. I know you guys can't see, but I have like high definition HDR on my TV, and it looks nice. At least the Pokemon look expressive, and they have Psyduck, and Psyduck's the goat, so that's something. Look at Lechonk. Look at the piggy. Yeah, okay. I guess. So I don't like the run the movement animation looks jank. Uh, it needs like four cycles of like moving animation instead of two or three or whatever is going on. It still looks very dank. I was expecting something better, honestly. At least by this time of day. Okay. Oh, you don't say. My man's called the Jigglypuff. Better type. The normal fairy. Water. Okay. So, if they could have any different type, bro, you are gonna spend a lot of time. Okay. Okay. So there's like quick battle without even battling. And you can also just you're gonna have to farm some Pokemon and breed some Pokemon with different Terra types. Oh, I see. Indeed, what a useful command. Okay. Ah, I guess. Okay. So going to the base. Okay, and it's like this barrage mode. It's some kind of like a rush battle mode. It's all right. It's not bad. It's not good. It's definitely not good, but it's not bad at all. Seems like they're very much focused on making things like quick, like go rushy style, which I don't think is necessarily so bad, you know, because like younger people play this, so whatever takes up less time, honestly, and which wait what? Okay, I'm sorry. That huge monstrosity of a vehicle, that kind of like I know you didn't see it on my face, but it kind of hurt my brain. It really did. Okay, so you can create TMs. You can create your own moves in the game. That's built different right there. Where will she go? Why become him when you can become she? Yo, why is that thing running with a tire in between its? All right, got a tire for a crotch, but it runs. Logic, anime stuff. Oh, okay. Look at that fat Pokemon. Look at that boy getting all wiggly jiggly. Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I have a soft spot for crabs. He looking kind of mad cute right now, bro. Oh, really? Icy one. How convenient. That's that's adorable. That's actually just adorable. It should. Oh, okay. So, will the Pokemon be like reoccurring bosses and stuff? I guess that have like link trades. That's not bad. Not at all. I really like that hairstyle on the character. I just don't like the clothes. I think so far I've been impressed with the graphics slightly, but I just don't like the aesthetic of the clothing. Oh, could Girafarig be evolving? Did its tail become its head? Or its head is its tail? Okay. Farigiraf. Yo, I hardly call that a evolution. It doesn't look like it got any better or worse. It looks like it just became like another design of the same Pokemon. It's very weird. I don't know, they just ran out of ideas. I hope it's at least good, you know? Okay, so they have 8 gems. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, I haven't kept up with any of the news for like Pokemon at all because I just want stuff to be a surprise. But I saw a trailer and I was like, you know what? Finally, I'm gonna just like look at stuff. So gym test. Okay, so it's just straight up battling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like gym challenges and stuff. They're often too easy. It don't make me like think, you know. So if it's just straight up battling and oh, terrestrialized Sudowoodo. So what type is this Sudowoodo gonna be? Look like Sudowoodo just took that head on. Use Trailblaze. What does that do? Okay, it's Speed Rose. Alright. That's pretty dope. Right. So what do you turn the little doggy into? Like a fire type? What type is the Sudowoodo? I bet you it doesn't tell you. You have to like figure it out. You have to play the guessing game. Okay. I think like changing types on the fly and stuff is pretty dope. Okay, so going over some of the hairstyles. Okay, these hairstyles are not realistic. Very ugly. But at least you can change your facial expression in this game. They're like slowly, you know. Okay. That's actually okay, that's a really cute avatar. That's really adorable. Look at Sprigatito. Look at the little boy. I was about to ask why are their camera angles at a damn slighted angle. Okay, so you got picnics. They're bringing back the whole picnic mode, the camp and everything, the cleaning, the friendship mode and everything. Something that nobody really used. I'll be honest. Yo, is that a lemur? Is that a lemur Pokemon? His eyes, bro. Okay, that's special. Sandwich time. I was about to be like, that's not a sandwich. That's just a regular bouquet. Oh, okay. There's the to become Gordon Ramsay and yell at yourself for making bad food. All right, that's actually somewhat adorable. I ain't gonna lie. All right, I don't know what type of face reaction that was, but it did look not look like that man enjoyed the sandwich or girl. I don't know. Yo, I guess that girl enjoyed it because that's one fast girl. Okay. Terra raid battle. They have raid battles like Sword and Shield. They have Sableye in the game confirmed. I love Sableye. What kind of fight with a strong, sparkling chance leader? I guess. I guess. I mean, it literally just looks like raid battles. And if I could comment and be like super serious, I think the background looks just ugly. Like, I understand that you're in some crystal cave or something like that, but I don't know. Um, I'd want more. Honestly, just because it's like an RPG, like it's an RPG where you don't move. You know what I mean? Um, at least like in these, if it's like where it's like turn based tactical, um, where you're not moving, I'd expect the I expect the background pieces to just be sort of like epic, like or just dynamic movement stuff in the background happening, etc. Some clouds, this that something. Even if it's like 2D images on 3D. I mean, so far this is literally just a raid battle. You know, defeat a boss, capture the boss, reap the rewards afterwards. Like those stars that I just saw on the screen, when you capture the Pokemon, those were 2D. They could add elements like 2D little effects and stuff in the background, and it still look nice. Okay, so there's different weather, right? I guess. I guess. Yes. I guess. Yes. Okay. Me personally. So I know the thing was silent, but I just wanted to like I wanted to view it without a whole lot of interruption. Because I mean, if you want to watch the original trailer, then just watch the original trailer. Um, like I did a pretty good job of this describing uh, more of you know of what I saw basically on the on everything. But here, all right, I'll turn up the speakers for this next one. Okay, exit out here, go here. There you go. All right, so this is Wild Hearts. It's like Monster Hunter, but it's not Monster Hunter. Okay.
So,
There we go.
visitors to the land of the East. You do realize Ozma is fraught with danger.
Okay.
The Kimono grow ever more desperate. They battle for territory. They clash for prey. But in you, is the power to stop this.
Alright. Okay.
In you, there is the seed of invention. You need only hunt.
Yo.
Trust that in so doing,
Okay.
the
I'm kind
seed
of
will
shocked of like
soon
my eyes are
grow.
crying a little bit.
You will become a force of nature.
Look, that box transforms. It's messing with my mind, like really hard. Okay, that's
and
wild.
tame a world gone
That
wild.
is really wild. That is okay. I guess team it will call wild. Yeah, that's wow. Hey yo, is that a wait? Pause. Pause. Are we going back? We gotta go back. Wait, what did I just see, bro?
And tame a world gone
I gotta
wild.
like. No. All right. Yo, that was a whole mountain box. Oh, okay. That's wild.
Curiosity
That's
drives
actually
us
wild.
forward, leading us to
was,
explore the known
Usually what you see with the major...
No, stop it, OJ. How do I feel about that? In so many words, but to put it in one word, amazing. Um, I it was amazing. I like the graphics, the combat looked fire, and whatever that turntable, that was kind of fire. It was that turntable thing, like twisting around and stuff. That was like, yo, I don't know. It was it was intense for me. Like I was just looking at it transform into different stuff, and I was like, bro, it turned into a hammer. It was a pole. It was a post. It was everything. It was a helicopter also. That was the most shocking thing. It was a freaking helicopter. Now that's a video game. That is it's so unrealistic that it is funny. It is wild. That was interesting. Oh, but speaking of near automata on the Switch and reviews, as I have on my screen, uh, I don't have a video pulled up for this, but near automata on the Switch is a action JRPG that did just launch, and as you can see, it has like 89 on Metacritic because it's one of the best JRPGs, one of the best stories in a game, one of the funnest games you can play. Just period. You partake in a lot of fast paced combat, and you solve puzzles at the same time. While like going through like bullet hell and stuff and dodging enemies. It's just overall pretty fire. And your role is you're like the last survivor of mankind. So it's your job to defeat this robotic army that's trying to take over the well, wipe out mankind essentially because they already took over the world. So you're like a resistant. You're like the last force. I would highly, highly, highly check it out. It just came out on the Nintendo Switch. So hey, it I mean it's doing stuff, man. It's 100% doing stuff. So you can pretty much pre-order it. You know, um, if you're interested, I'd say check out more info about it. Um, Realistically, that's that's what I do. But it should come out on October the 7th, and let's see how much it's going to be. So if we type in over here, right here, which then we go to price, right? I'm gonna type in price. How much is this? It's for $40. It's $40. Um, yeah. So there's no actual information on here for my account, but yeah, bro, it is for $40. You can get a game that has been nominated for some awards. That's literally looked at as one of the best Japanese RPG games of all time. One of the best Japanese RPG stories of all time. one of the best Japanese combat systems of all time. For $40, I'd say paying for something that's the best of all time in terms of gaming is definitely worth a steal because uh, fun, you know, fun definitely equates. Uh, it just matters. Fun matters in gaming. So that's my controversial take of the day. Fun matters. Like I said, it's packed battles switch between melee and ranged attack against enemies and bosses across a variety of open field maps. Tight controls and fluid combat are simple to learn while offering plenty of depth and experience for action. That for experienced action gamers. That's really valid because everything right here is true. Players can perform high-speed battle actions, combining tight and heavy attacks and switch through an arsenal of weaponry while evading attacks and with speed and style. That is also valid. Beautiful, desolate world. The game seamlessly joins together, haunting beautiful vistas and locations with no area loading. That is it has no area loading on the Switch. Okay, you gotta pick this up. If it has no area loading on the Switch, that's wild. Um, the game seamlessly joins together, haunting beautiful vistas and locations with no area loading. Okay, so I read that environments containing wealth of sub events, which is true. In addition to the main storyline, massively crafted story and characters, which, like I just said, it's one of the best stories that you can get for like a JRPG. It's very original. You know, it's not hero saves girl baseline or we are all lost or you get isekai. It's nice. Near Automata tells a story of androids 2B, 9S, and A2, and their ferocious battle to reclaim a machine-driven dystopian overrun by powerful weapons known as machine life forms. Yeah, that's relevant. The rest is elements of RPGs. Players obtain a variety of weapons, level up in battle, learn new combat skills, customize the loadout. You know, basic RPG stuff. Then it talks about the pod support system. The pod support system is it's literally like you get a rapid fire gun in the game that you can shoot people in melee attack at the same time. It's wild. There's also auto mode for beginners. So if you're new to the game, and let's say that you're just not very good at the game starting off, it's okay. It is perfectly okay to turn on auto mode or easy mode, and just sort of like coast by and just slowly learn the game. That's pretty fire. Uh, that's like what I just wanted to talk to you guys about today. I'm going to get some sleep, and then I must go. But later on today, for whoever watches this, there will be. Let me look at the camera. Later on today, for whoever watches this, I'm gonna go over a Metroidvania game with some platforming, and there'll be a Gundam Evolution update because Gundam Evolution actually switched. They updated stuff and they made the game better. And I want to go over it because I really like Gundam Evolution. Overwatch 2 recently came out too, and I'm actually able to get in queue and play the game within 10 minutes or less. So it's not like the other day where I had to wait like 30 minutes for it to go down to 20,000 players. Yeah, for 20,000 players, bro. Yeah, that doesn't exist anymore, thankfully. So Gundam Evolution and Overwatch 2. I'll be juggling between the two. I have more fun playing Gundam Evolution than Overwatch 2, honestly. Uh, but I'd say it's weird because like Overwatch 2, I feel weird because I own Overwatch 2. I own like I own the OG Overwatch, the original gangster version of Overwatch. Basically on the Nintendo Switch, on the PC, and on the PS4. So I was a I loved it. Okay, I played it. I didn't even get into competitive like that. I maybe played 20 competitive matches most out of my entire maybe 2 3 years owning the game. But I did play like all of the arcade modes and the content that would come out, or whatever, like the story mode and stuff, and the little archives and like all that stuff, and like I just had fun with the game, and also just like chatting with people while playing the game and stuff like that. I really enjoyed the community and the custom games, and I enjoyed that. Like I paid $40 for a game, and it had the tightest controls I had ever played in the shooting game outside of Fortnite. It had like great storylines with characters, and like overall, obviously, because I own the game on 3 different consoles or spaces, and I paid for a 12, I paid like $120, for like 4 copies of Overwatch, or no, 3 copies of Overwatch. That um, I really like the product of Overwatch. So like Overwatch 2, basically, uh, it feels like seeing the game that you paid for go free to play. It kind of feels like a slap in the face in many ways, but like I'd say because it feels more like a downgrade. Let me explain why. Basically, the reason why Overwatch 2 sort of feels like a downgrade is because it's like, where do I start? The shooting. Okay, so the shooting. Basically, the shooting doesn't feel as tight. Like it still feels like tight, like it's Overwatch, but it doesn't feel as controlled and tight as it was. So that's the main thing for me. Um, Seeing a battle pass shop and a battle shop is weird. That's just weird. When everybody transitioned over, so all the people who had like coins and stuff in Overwatch 1, those coins got like vanished. They were deleted off the face of this earth. So like you earning coins and you having it in your account and stuff or whatever, gone. Just gone. They could have let people who previously owned the game keep the coins. I don't see what harm that actually did to the game. Honestly, players that previously owned the game, they got like to what they got to what they don't have to unlock the characters. Right? Whereas the free to play players, they have to unlock the characters. That's cool. But for everybody that owns that owned the game, but they didn't buy the battle pass, you don't get battle pass. So I feel like if you own the game and you previously had the game, you 100% should have at least gotten the new character, even like without battle pass. The reason why is just like common courtesy. Like what I'm saying, like all these guys believed in your game, all these guys brought your game, all these guys played your game, all these guys spent time and invested in your game, and you guys barely like made content for the game for years. I might add, and you guys constantly changed around a bunch of characters, uh, made the game terrible, made the game good, made the game terrible, made the game good, made the game terrible, 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 then good. At the end of the game cycle, because you were gearing up for Overwatch 2. So, given that like players had to go through so many different metas of stuff, which trash. Like it's trash. If you constantly have like a meta that's changing, or yeah, if you constantly have a meta that's changing and new heroes aren't like being pushed out, that's trash. Honestly, in my opinion, that's trash. The reason why it's trash is because like for like the very casual person who just like picks up the game, how are you supposed to play the game? Like if all of a sudden the game becomes about using your specials and your cooldowns, versus actually having some type of skill and like shooting down the lanes because it's a shooting game. Like, if something so drastically happens, how are you supposed to be good at the game? You won't be good at the game. And for a long time, it was about spamming cooldowns and stuff, so people weren't good at the game. Like that, a lot of like just casual people that just weren't good at shooting and stuff like that, and just not at the game. Then they changed it around at the end of the life cycle, and it became more about you personal and you not having to play as much as a team, but you still relying heavily on teamwork and shooting, which was good. But it took way too long to get back to how it used to be when the game first launched, which is hilarious. I could picture them repeating the same process. So, like outside looking in as a casual that just really loves Overwatch, I feel cheated. I feel cheated in many ways, basically. But I do think that Overwatch 2 is overall a way better game than Overwatch 1 ever was and will be. Because I mean the skins alone. I mean, there's more content in Overwatch 2 starting off than Overwatch 1. Just given the battle pass, the skins and stuff, and like the game modes that are already there. Which I mean, yeah, the stuff is from Overwatch 1, but Overwatch 1 didn't come with those game modes. Overwatch 1 eventually got those game modes and stuff like that. And that's my synopsis on it. Will I play Overwatch 2 stream? Probably not. Probably so. Maybe yes. Sometimes it all depends, dude. Overwatch 2 is like a mixed bag. Cause honestly, like when I'm playing Overwatch 2, I'm just playing for funsies. I'm not trying to go like hard in the paint. I have like 43 accuracy with most heroes I pick up like when shooting. So I'm like somewhat of a terrible shot. You know what I mean? Um, I'm learning Kiriko though. Kiriko's really fun. Kiriko is what we needed. I mean, like, so I'll play like Anna, Kiriko. They seem nice. Or Sojourn. Sojourns for DPS pretty fly. And maybe I'll actually learn Tracer. I think playing a tank is horrible. Playing a tank sucks. In Overwatch 2. The reason why is because like you're really powerful as a tank, but you're a tank. Like who wants to be tank, bro? like real talk. Like who really wants to be tank? Like the DPS, they all have like really cool designs. The healers, they have cool designs. The healers have like really strong abilities. The DPS, they have like abilities to get them in and out of situations, or they have like these big burst attack effects. And what do tanks do? They just absorb damage, like they take it. Like like Junker Queen. Junker Queen is a tank. I don't know why she's a tank, but she's a tank. So she has like this one ability where you can like boost yourself and your team, and you can go in and do this rally shout. The rally shout's pretty cool, and you charge forward towards the enemy. It's like a rush push skill, right? Uh, and she has a shotgun, and the shotgun, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's there. So she has a little shotty gun, little pellet gun, if you will. It's more like a pellet gun than a shotgun. I'll be honest. There's no real kick. I don't feel power when shooting Junker Queen's gun. I'll pull up an image of Junker Queen just for you guys. So here we go. Junker Queen extra thick. Okay. So yeah, here's the character. Here. Where's the gifts? Ooh. Do like a gif. Look at gifts. The character. Look at her. She looks very cute, and in the cinematic, she looks hella attractive, right? Just look at that. Look at all that. That is nothing but fire. In game, she doesn't look as amazing. I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. Okay, yeah. So she has like this axe, right? So she has this gun that doesn't feel good to use, in my opinion. It's kind of like tacked onto her or something. They should have gave her something way better. Uh, being as though like she is like the junker queen, and like the whole junker area and stuff. They put together machines and everything, uh, and like they make destructional devices, essentially, because the junk, it's a scrap yard, it's the junk town. Uh, they could have given her a way cooler gun. They could have made her hand a gun. They could have made like her gloves, like her, yeah. They could have made her gloves a gun. They could have gave her, I don't know, bro. They could have did different stuff. Basically, like you could have still had the shotgun that she carries, but did something different with it, like because like a steampunkish shotgun thing. It's ugly. It's not cool. Um, and then she has this axe, so she gains she gains health by attacking you with the axe, and she also can throw this knife towards you. And you get hit by the knife, then it like pulls you towards her. That sets you up for like a melee attack, which does a lot of damage. And as she does damage towards you, she gains health. So she's a brawler tank, like Reinhardt, right? But she doesn't have a shield, unlike Reinhardt. So she's very much like a damage, like a DPS tank, which is really cool. But you can only have one tank in the game. So in most situations, would you really want Junker Queen? At like the most casual or lowest levels, no, because most people aren't gonna play her. Even at the highest levels, because she's been nerfed, people aren't gonna really play Junker Queen like that. Like she has cool abilities, but she doesn't have a shield. Her hitbox is small, yeah, but her gun damage is meh. Her knife throw is meh. Her melee attack, you actually have to get towards the person and be in the brawl, like in a fight and stuff. So, that's whatever. You literally would have to rely on your healers and like back up from like sniping characters or something to like even get in with Junker Queen. Like your team comp would have to very much support Junker Queen, which I think is an actual problem. Like if your entire team comp has to sort of support, like, support one character for the character to be good. But again, I like her design. I like her everything. Those muscles, bro. Flex on them. Flex on all the haters, right? Just overall, her overall aesthetic and package is like good. I just think she's a bad character. And again, who wants to be tank? Really? Like, really? Tanks aren't fun. Tanks have not been fun in so long. I mean, you can play the hamster. You can be Reinhardt. You can be Arisa. You can be these characters. You can be Roadhog. Yeah, sure, you can beat them, but it's more of a chore. It's more of a duty. Like being a tank is like a duty role. What's so fun about being a tank? Because being a tank uh is it? I think Arisa is like really cool though to be a tank. Like being Arisa and being a tank is really cool. That's like the one character that I find like really really awesome. The reason why is like when I think about tanks, I don't think of anything like amazing. Like that just comes to mind. Like there's stuff that you can do like with the hamster and like knock people around. With Sigma, you got a deployable shield. You can absorb bullets and stuff, and you got like a rock drill and stuff like that. That's cool. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Zarya, you got the bubbles. You can like drill bubbles on people and stuff. Of course, in Jugger Queen, you can rush people, do melee damage, and Reinhardt, you got the big shield and everything. But there's nothing epic like. I need some epicness like with tanks. They need to, I don't know, man. Update some animations, do something with the tanks, cause the tanks be maybe Overwatch versus DPS. DPS is like wild. DPS is pretty cool. Like McCree has like a grenade now, or like flashbang grenade. It's something. That thing knocks you out. Overwatch, literal Overwatch. Overwatch the character Tracer. She has the bomb that she drills at you, bro. That's a timeless classic right there. It really is. I don't want to go on too much about Overwatch because I can spend probably 8 hours talking about Overwatch, but I think Overwatch is very much in its infancy and it needs some changes. So that's how I feel about it. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head out. Thank you for whoever views this. I truly hope you have a good and wonderful day. Remember, you are as amazing as the next person next to you. Unless they're like a killer or a psychopath or some type of weirdo, then you're definitely better. Definitely better than them, trust me. But with that being said, have a good day. So, just gonna. There we go. Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, we're still live. We're still live, boys. Like I tried to leave, but my computer